Today I am going to tell you about climatic zones of Earth.
People living in various parts of the country follow different lifestyle. This difference is due to the influence of the climatic conditions at the place they live. The climate of a country varies from place to place. In our country, some places have a very cold climate, while some have a hot climate. It is humid in some places and in some areas there is snowfall. This is because of certain factors that influence the climatic conditions of a place. Weather. The condition of the atmosphere of a place over a short period of time is called weather. The weather of a place may change daily or even from hour to hour. Climate. Climate is defined as the average weather condition of a place over a long period of time. Distance from the equator. The sun rays are the most important factor that influence the climate. Near the equator or on the equator, the sun shines brightly and the rays are vertical. The sun rays directly cover only a small area. Hence, the places around the equator have hot climate. At places near the poles, the sun rays are slanting and cover a large area. Such places away from the equator get less heat, and depending on the heat received, the earth is divided into three climatic zones. First one, torrid zone. The areas lying between the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn on both sides of the equator are called the hot or torrid zone. The sun rays fall directly on these areas, resulting in a hot climate throughout the year. Second one, frigid zone. The area lying between the Arctic Circle and the North Pole in the northern hemisphere and between the South Pole and the Antarctic Circle in the southern hemisphere are known as frigid zone. These areas are located far away from the equator and receive the slanting rays of the sun. Hence, they are cold regions. Third one, temperate zone. The region lying between the torrid and the frigid zone on both the sides of the equator is known as the temperate zone. The area is neither very hot nor very cold. Thus, the temperature goes on decreasing when we move away from the equator. The latitude gives us the information about how far a place is from the equator. Factors causing climatic variations. The factors that influence the climatic conditions of a place are latitude or distance from the equator, altitude or height above the sea level, distance from the sea, directions of wind and humidity. Latitude. As the distance of a place from the equator increases, its temperature decreases. In other words, there is a gradual decrease in the temperature as we move away from the equator towards the poles. Altitude is the height of a place above the sea level. The temperature decreases as one moves to a place at a greater height from the sea level. We know that the hill stations are cooler than the other places. This is because of the height of the place from the sea level. Many places high up in the mountains get snowfall. Many mountain peaks are covered with snow. Next one, distance from the sea. The distance of a place from the sea also decides its climate. Land heats up and cools more quickly than water. This results in cool, moisture-laden breezes to blow from the sea towards the land. These winds make the weather pleasant. Hence, the places near the sea have a moderate climate with cool summers and warm winters. Next one, direction of winds. The winds blowing from hot regions bring high temperature, while those blowing from cold regions bring low temperature. The winds passing over water bodies are full of moisture and provide rain. Last one, humidity. The amount of moisture or water vapor present in the air is called humidity. Thank you for watching.